is there can be this perception that if we want to become more confident or a better leader, that we need to learn something or kind of bolt something onto ourselves to make ourselves more than we are. And the actual case is that real embodiment of your full capacity as a leader requires a coming back to the leader within, not an addition of some external technique or way of being. It's more around fundamentally coming back to that place within you and occupying that place that can hold everything. And each person has that place within them. No matter how lost it may seem, somewhere within there is a place within all of us that can hold and respond. Hold and respond to the world around us, and hold and respond to our internal world, our emotional landscapes and our feelings. The place of the inner elder that can stay calm and clear in amidst it all. And of course this requires somewhat of an internal journey, a journey inwards. It requires getting to know ourselves. It's an emotional journey, and part of that is developing an awareness. And I think probably most of you watching this video probably know, as we start to gain emotional awareness, that means that we see a lot more of our patterns. We start to see, oh my God, I do that thing. And there can be this, in that seeing, even in that seeing, there can be a sense of, oh, I have all of these flaws within myself. That means that I'm not enough and I need to change that. But it's that very belief, the belief that I am not enough, that keeps most of us from connecting from our full capacity as leader. So the ability to see our patterns and not to ignore them, but to be able to take stock of them and say, okay, this is where I am right now. This is where I am in my life. And this is the support that I need. And this is actually the response that happens in me. To be able to say that and own that without shame starts to build something inside. Starts to build a holding capacity and an inner strength. And it starts to allow space for us to be us, to connect with our natural way of being and our soul level. And I think this is what we all see when we see a great leader. When we're in the presence of a great leader and we feel inspired, we're inspired because that person, that human being, has come back to their essence, to their soul essence. And we see this in the languaging, like Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma, the root is great soul. So he's someone who came back to his soul, to who he fundamentally was, and occupied that place. And so this is the journey that we all must make if we wish to become fully confident, fully leaders of ourselves, and when we are leaders of ourselves, therefore leaders of the world around us. And then when this develops, when this inner flame is kindled, it can be really beautiful because that guides us. When there's an inner leader inside, it's kind of what we always needed. That part of us that can hold a vision, hold where we want to move to, because for sure we will want to make changes in the world and in our life, but to do that in a clear and balanced way. So I thought I would just share that little nugget, and I hope that inspires. And I am offering a weekend that goes really deep into this, because to make this journey, it's an emotional journey. We can't make it on the level of the mind. We can't just kind of understand it. We need to come back into the body.